She sneaks to untouchable forever and ever. Let's get it. Yeah. Here rock. Here rock go. Bring that bag. Bring that bag. Bring that bag. Bring that bag. Fill it up with cash. Fill it up with cash. Fill it up with cash. Bring that bag. Bring that bag. Fill it up with cash. Fill it up with cash. Bring that bag. Bring that bag. Bring that bag. Bring that bag. Shit, I can't stop. Nah. Look, I bought a coupe, fresh out of school. I think I'm cool, I'm really making moves. My pocket's fat, I'm blowing stacks. They smell the cheese, here come them rats. Little do they know, G with the flow, run through them all. I really came to ball. They call my phone, on that old shit. I'm like, no, bitch, all you niggas tripping.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Sal from SowSoles, and today we're in Sneaker Legends in Dearborn, Michigan, and we're here with Detroit's own G Sneaks.
What's happening, everybody?
We're going ahead and take a look around and see what he likes, what he don't like, and hopefully cop something.
Oh yeah.
Alright, man. So yeah, one of the main things that I know about you from watching your channel and watching your Instagram is that you are big into Jordans. You are a Jordan fanatic.
Right. So
which one of these silhouettes got you into sneaker collecting?
Well, for me, my first pair, it all started right here. Start right here with these two. This is the first pair of Jordans I ever got. I wanted these, but I wound up getting these because these was actually out when we went to the store. But it was this shoe that I was craving for. So when I finally got my mom's to go, this is the first and only pair she ever bought me, like in life. So I don't know what I was doing to actually make her go out and grab it, but she finally took me to the store and she was like, all right, let's get it, blah, 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 blah. But when we went to the store, this one was out, the black cement. So I wound up getting this one, and I probably wore this thing. I ain't even gonna say probably. I know I wore this thing till the wings fell off. Every day I slept with this shoe in the bed, and it came with some spray. I probably sprayed this shoe down at least 3 times a day. And my mama had it. She was like, "Man, stop with the spray." It was back then. It was just Timberland boot repellent, water repellent. But I sprayed this thing every day, man. I love this shoe still to this day, man. It's my favorite, probably my top 2. They're my top 1 or top 2 out of all J's.
Yeah, and they're supposed to re-release this shit. Hopefully they do.
Yeah, they've been rumoring this one for a while with the Nike branding on the back, but I take it however. Anytime they ever retro this shoe, I'm gonna grab it, hands down.
How do you actually feel about the way Jordan is actually going with his brand right now?
It's kind of hard. I mean, me personally, if I was running things, I'd probably do things a little differently. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't produce so much. I don't think I would care about everybody getting a pair. Right, that's something that I wouldn't care about. You know what I'm saying? Jordans is a luxury. It's one of the luxuries of life. Everybody can't have it.
Right.
So I don't think I would care about everyone having a pair, because the more you made, the bigger, the wider the releases are, you take away from the nostalgia of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you get cats that don't really care about the history because there's too many pairs out there.
Yeah. How do you feel Jordan's brand overall presence in the sneaker community is now?
I mean, it's no secret. We all know that they fell 3rd to Adidas.
Right.
I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really even understand it at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because you really, as far as numbers, I don't really, calculating, I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because Jordan is still producing way more shoes than Adidas are. So I really can't, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother topic anyway. But the street presence, like I said, man, it's 2017, man. These kids is expressing themselves all kind of ways. And they just don't really care about the history. We hold on to the history. We hold on to, say, something like this. We hold on to that flu game, you know what I'm saying? Because we was young, we was watching, oh, he was sick, he was playing, he put up these numbers, blah, 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 blah. So when we see this shoe, we hold that to it. So the kids these days, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about that flu game. So the fact that this shoe was still sitting in stores, people didn't sell out right away. They didn't sell out, so people didn't grab it off the shelf right away. They don't want it. You know what I'm saying? They only want what sells out.
Yeah, I really feel like a lot of people go off of face value of shoes like this. Oh, it's going to be limited, I'm going to get it. It's not going to be limited, I don't want it. I let it sit, I get it when I can.
But that's how it was when we was in, I kind of understand it a little bit because when we was in school, we more so did gravitate to shoes that wasn't going to be everywhere.
Right.
So, we used to be like, okay, I got to get those because those are limited. Nobody's going to have that one. So I do gravitate to that fact, but at the same time, I still not gonna pass up classics no matter how many they make or how many they put out here. You know, a classic is a classic.
Yeah. I know you don't really like Adidas, but
we're gonna move right past that, man. We're gonna move right past Adidas.
So yeah, so how do you actually feel about this right here? So you actually could tell the people more about this shoe.
The jacket. I think this is just a direction. This is a dope shoe. It's a dope shoe, dope concept, everything. But when we was talking about history of Mike, like I said, kids don't watch him play. The people that are buying shoes, that are heavy in the shoes right now, they ain't seen Jordan play. Right. Jordan been retired 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Average sneakerhead is 16. You know what I'm saying? So they can't attach shoes to what Jordan did in game no more. So now they're creating stuff like this. The jacket he was wearing.
Right.
So that's why they coming out with stuff like this. You know, you got the SNL jacket, so they can put more, if you can put an image with it. You know, if you notice that about Jordans don't come out without a nickname. They don't come out without a story behind it. Adidas and other brands, not necessarily. They'll drop a dope colorway and it'll sell just off the colorway. Jordans can't sell like that.
Right.
You know, they're not selling just on colorway alone. If you just drop this and just say, all right, we just, the olive satin 6.
It ain't gonna sell.
Nothing. You gotta put a story behind it. You gotta attach it to a memory, a photo or something. So that's what they're doing right now. Instead of doing it, the history of what him playing, they're just trying to just do images.
Right.
So him with that jacket on Saturday Night Live, it's simple, it's catchy, put it on the shoe. So that's where this come into play. But still, I think it's a dope shoe. I think it's a dope shoe, dope concept.
And I actually found out that Iverson was one of the first shoes that you actually got.
See, now, Jordan is, those are my favorite shoes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those are my favorite shoes of all time, you know. But Iverson is my favorite player.
Gotcha.
So I idolize Iverson, you know what I'm saying? Iverson was just that, you know, when he came into the league, man, he turned you. Jordan he didn't make me want to play ball.
Right.
Iverson made me want to play ball. Before that, it was Grant Hill. And then I used to hate when Jordan would come and just beat up on the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? But I love the shoes he had on.
Right.
But then when Iverson came into the game, it was a whole nother ball game. So when I was in, say, middle school, you know, ages, grades like 6, 7, 8, Iverson's was really popping. You know, it's one amongst us kids. Older cats had J's, but us younger cats, we had the Iversons. So starting with the question, I never got a pair of questions, but I had answer 2s, answer 3s, answer 8s, answer 5s, answer 4s with this, oh man, yeah. So yeah, these Iversons will definitely always recollect with me, and they always will stay there because Iverson was putting in work, man. He was putting in work, you know, so.
I think one of the coolest facts that I just recently seen about Iverson is that Reebok actually gave him a lifetime contract.
Right. And which is, you know, it's worth it, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely deserving of it, all the work that he put in with it. So, I mean, he definitely made the brand even sellable to people like us.
Right.
You know, because before Iverson,
I don't think I seen anybody rock the
I can't even really remember a Reebok shoe before Iverson. Not something that you would have bought.
Right. Something you've seen, but you ain't trying to rock.
He definitely put style in the brand. So yeah, it was definitely.
Yeah, you talking about being iconic, so let's go ahead and hop into these 3s right here, man. How you feel about this?
Man, you know what this is, man. Retro 3, these, I just pull all these out. You know, these my joints, man. Retro 3 is a shoe that I love to wear. You know, it's because, you know, Jordans fit different. All of them fit different. You know, they molded from Jordan's foot at different times in his career. 3s is a shoe I love to wear. Because you can wear it however, whenever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I've seen cats actually try to match the shoe. But then I've seen people just wear khaki shirts and, you know, khaki pants and blue jean shirts. So it's always, you know, the elephant print and everything like that. This one just really hits home for me as well. We just got confirmed these. We getting these February 2018, Nike on the back. So I'm very excited. Definitely a 2-3 cop on that one. So yeah, Retro 3s. I love to wear Retro 3s. Love them. You know what I'm saying? You just swag them out. You throw the laces however. You know what I'm saying? Just rock them on out. Love 3s.
Yeah, you saying people with they want to get shoes that's hype, that's definitely going to be a hype shoe when it comes to
I don't know because this was hype until it actually released.
But it was it wasn't real limited.
Yeah, but still, man, I still grabbed 2-3 pairs of these. You know what I'm saying? I love the True Blue 3. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the Nike on the back. They kind of complain about the leather a little bit, but You know, each shoe has its own character. Every shoe can't look the same. This has different leather, that has different leather, that one has a different leather. They each got their own character. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the good leather, but then I'm also a fan of the bad leather sometimes because actually the less gray the leather, the longer the shoe holds up.
Right.
You know, when they give us that real good leather, then sometimes them motherfuckers come crease right out the box.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But this one, you can get about 2-3 wears out of it and it still look perfect.
I think one of the things I heard about this shoe is actually people was talking about how the leather is all stiff, but people were saying when you wear these, the leather softens up.
It softens up.
So maybe that was in the idea concept of when they made the shoe.
Yeah. Because, I mean, they know people gonna wear it. Threes is a shoe that I heavily wore my threes. I heavily got a pair of fives on. I heavily wear my fives. You know what I'm saying? 11s, I don't never wear them. Never wear them. I had retro 11s DS for years. I never wear them because they hurt my feet. So,
one of the best shoes hurt your feet.
Yeah, one of the best Jordans hurt my feet. Yeah. I can't keep them on for longer than a couple hours.
So let's go ahead and jump on over right here into the collabs. We're talking about collabs, so let's go ahead and jump into these 3 collabs right here. How do you feel about collabs?
I mean, we know what this is. Dornbecker probably this is probably the greatest collab of all time. You know, not the shoe, but the actual Dornbecker Jordan Nike Jordan collab.
The meaning behind it.
The meaning behind it, I don't think it'll get no better than this as far as collabs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Actually using the proceeds from sneakers to go to a great cause and help 6 children around the world. You know what I'm saying? So this one is always gonna be near and dear. You know, we all know what Dornbecker is. Just Dine, I love this. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, creams, whites, creams, golds, those are my colors. Just Dime, I'm a fan of the twos. Right. So the fact that he chose a two to do was right up my alley. You know what I'm saying? So I was really digging it. The leather is super, super soft. You know, they designed it after a Chanel bag.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why you got the quilt. Yeah. So, you know, Just Dine, Kanye, you know, they really big into fashion and fashion. So quality. So he took the concept of a Chanel bag, put it on the Jordan, the two. And then you know why he did the two? Because the two was designed after Italian material. It was an Italian shoe.
Yeah. But I actually thought that was kind of cool that he actually did the two because for me, I feel like a lot of sneakers out here, these are one of the least favorite models is a two.
Yeah, so he definitely shined light on the two and brought some more hype to it. Yeah. Right. But then this one, oh God.
OVO.
White OVO. Oh my God, I love this shoe, man. I'm a Drake fan. I rock with Drake music. I'm a big fan, actually. But this shoe is just beautiful. This is just simply a beautiful shoe. Regardless of the story behind it, regardless of anything, it's just a beautiful shoe. You know, and I almost wish that, I ain't even gonna say almost, I do wish that Jordan would produce this. Like they could have came out with this and put this up against a Yeezy on a release date. And then they could actually saw Yeezy not get all the hype that it was intended to have because Nike threw a loop in the game. So, message, you know what I'm saying? Put something up against the force. Let's really test it out, you know what I'm saying? Let's really see where people's hearts are really at, you know what I'm saying? Give them such a good Jordan on such a good Yeezy release, and let's see, hey,
show who will really win the battle.
Yeah, let's see, you know what I'm saying? Let's see.
So yeah, we did all the talking. We did all the history behind the shoes. Let's say what you gonna hang up.
Okay, let's see, man. I'm in a candy store right now. You know.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. Millionaire Boys Club. $1 million nigga, $1 million nigga. $1 million nigga, $1 million nigga. We some $1 million niggas on the low. Can't wait for that check to hit the flow. Gonna cop me some Rarries and a Lambo and run through them hoes at MIA, yo. We some $1 million niggas on the low. Can't wait for that check to hit the flow. Gonna cop me a Rari and a Lambo and fuck all them hoes at MIA, yo. I'm $1 million nigga on the low, but not for long, I'm about to blow. Can't wait to grab the Rari, grab the Lambo, cause I done ran through these Chargers and Camaros. You ain't never seen a nigga like me. Push the clothes, fuck the hoes, rock the sneaks. In Miami, fucking bitches off the whip. Stack the cheese, board the plane, take a trip. Blow the bands, then do it all again. Millionaire Boys Club, we all in. G Sneaks, nigga, learn my name, nah. I see you pussy ass niggas at the top. We some $1 million niggas on the low. Can't wait for that check to hit the flow. Gonna cop me some Rarries and a Lambo and run through them hoes at MIA, yo. We some $1 million niggas on the low. Can't wait for that check to hit the flow. Gonna cop me a Rari and a Lambo and fuck all them hoes at MIA, yo. Now back to the task.
basket hand, chase that bag, I mean cash on hand, I mean on demand. Paper flights, ain't no need to land. If the play down, then I'm on the clock. Pull out some new J's, that's all I fucking rock. Yeah, I get fresh for the money. Acting all extra, doing the most for the money. Pull out the dime P, toast it up to the money. Look up at the sky, it's always sunny. Where the money?
Alright, it's gonna be $200.
Alright, man. Alright, brother. Super classic, man. Love these. Hope we don't get declined.
See you back and be all set, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
You got it.
Appreciate it.
And there it is, guys. G Sneaks came in Sneaker Legends in Dearborn, Michigan. Cop a couple ones. You can follow this guy on IG.
At GSNKS _89, G Sneaks 89. Also follow the productions page, G Sneaks _89 _ productions. Also follow Sneaker Legends too. Appreciate it.
Catch you guys on the next. Let's get it.